All right, this is better. I had to change it to 1080p. Fucking hate this fucking program. Hey, Lindsay, that's better. Make sure everything's in place. And I gotta delete the chat box, and put a new fucking chat box. Jesus, I hate this fucking software. If anybody knows a better software than this, I mean, even if it costs a few bucks, I'll buy it. Hey, Cygnus. And what? Hey, Stanley. Um, Properties. Didn't give you. Didn't. Oh, here we go. Height. That should work better. Just put it on fucking 2000. Now I'll just shrink the top down. Sorry, guys. I finally got the audio worked out for my gaming stream. Seems to work in practice. I don't know if it'll work in real life. So, and I got it so I've got little or no buffering or lagginess. Okay, webcam. So way the fuck down there. I don't. What do you mean ownership bad? What do you mean ownership bad? Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't read your previous comment. Yeah, you can't own anything anymore. You got to fucking rent it because people found out that you can make more money renting. And these are probably the same people who recommend buying a house because it'll save you money on rent in the long run, right? Same fucking people. So let me go to the current one. I think that's the current one. Yep. So why is this? There it is. So anyway, we uh we got Roger and so notice this. No, notice how the band of light looks like it's going up on the edges. This is because this video took a video of the curved Earth and compensated in Photoshop for the curvature by flattening it out. But they went a little too far and they made it concave. See that? See how it's lower here than it is here? Yeah, they overcompensate. This is how dishonest Roger Ledwell is, this piece of shit. Roger Ledwell. So anyway, that's who we're talking about today is Roger Ledwell with a channel named Perspective Rules when he doesn't fucking understand perspective. I mean, it's like a stripper dressed like a cop pretending to be smart when he has a very small penis. And that punchline means, I know if you explain a joke, it's not funny, but the punchline means that he's no good as a stripper or a cop. Anyway, the moon is playing havoc with your eyes. Yeah, okay, Roger.
That microphone gets defaulted every time now. When I come in out of the studio, it defaults to my antenna array on the camera, and it.
Oh, by the way, I meant to say this while people are coming in, and I'll talk until people start coming in. Got 6 people in here so far, but I used to be able to buy flavored nicotine liquid, e-cigarette liquid juice in the stores here, and then California passed the fucking law as of February 1st to where, hey Jim, um, it's not a good joke to be non-sexist with, Jim. Anyway, and then they passed the law February 1st that says you can't buy any flavored liquid, meaning no, not even tobacco flavor. All you can buy in California now is fucking unflavored fucking liquid, so you have to mix your own unless you just want to fucking vape air. Vape fucking vegetable glycerin. So anyway, I'm going to I'm going to have to mix my own, and I have a post. Where is it? Found a recipe which I think will work. Um, RY4 double. These are all the flavors. This is the Perfume Apprentice. This is Capella. These are the manufacturers. This is Flavor West. So I ordered all these flavors plus super sweet, and I'm gonna try mixing my own again. I used to mix my own and was pretty good at it. Then I just lost all my talent in after I had to fucking just after I started just buying liquid. So this is hopefully this will work. But if anybody is at a store that doesn't live in California and can find RY4, if you can buy it, send it to me. I'll pay you. I'll pay the shipping and the price of the bottle, and I'll kick a few bucks for your time and effort. So, because I don't want to run out, and this is going to take like, I mean, yeah, steep time, 2 weeks minimum, 1 month recommended. Well, you can't see that, but yeah, it's Yeah. So it's going to take like 2 weeks to a month to be able to use it. So there's like a waiting time, but it should be good. Um, Hate when they flavor weed vapes, when that OG blonde hash flavors. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you don't fucking pot vape or THC vape doesn't need flavoring. Shit's too good on its own. Anyway, so that's the plan. Um, I mean, it just, I love California, but the rules are just getting fucking tiresome, you know? Just getting fucking tiresome. There's got to be some fucking corruption going on. I mean, why make flavored liquid illegal? Oh, because kids are getting it. Kids are vaping and it promotes children vaping. No, it's you can't control your fucking kids, so you have to ruin it for everybody. That's the fucking problem. Oh yeah. The whole fucking country. You know, you can't control your kids, so you pass laws that hurt everybody else. Just fucking sad. And I'm a liberal saying that. So anyway, let's get on to Roger.
It's worthless.
Hey Jim, who else came in? Cygnus, Lindsay, Stanley, Jim. I think that's it. Yep. Anyway, for now. So let's get on with it.
Sorry about that. Yeah, life is good, Charlie. My oldest daughter's at the point now where she's asking, well, what does it matter? The shape of the earth. I'm explaining. It's not about a shape.
Yeah, it is about a shape. It's about lying about a shape. Roger.
It's about a lie, pretty much.
Right, you're lying about the shape of the earth.
And how they lie. So she's about to, like, throw most of the mainstream bullshit she learned when she was growing up away. And I've never
Well, that's fucking sad, Roger. You're gaslighting your own child. That's fucking sad. In some places, that's criminal.
told her either way when she was growing up. I was busy taking care of life. You know how that is. But
You're busy taking care of life instead of your child. That's an excuse that an absentee parent, a shitty parent uses. Roger, you're a shitty parent.
she's like, well, you taught me that it was a globe. I said, no, it's not. But I love her to death. She's
Then why do you gaslight her? Why do you hate your child enough to gaslight her?
she's growing to accept the idea that it probably is what you see every day. The world is what you see every day. Anyways, I ran across the video
I mean, that's fucking pathetic. It really is.
this morning. I was like, oh hell, I should do a little stream about it.
Yeah, how we lie. Yeah, we're lying. Fucking asshole.
I haven't seen it in a while. It's called.
And if I'm doing this and shit, I got fucking hair shit down my back. You know how it is when you get a haircut.
Thunderdome, Echoes of the Firmament. It's put out by Terry Eicher. I haven't watched
Terry Eicher is a dumb fuck, Roger. What the fuck?
it in a while. I know I have watched it at some point in time, but I thought I would share it with people and not go over
Hey, RT.
the video. You ready, guys? And I got a couple other trimmed out pieces I want to share. Nathan's going over a couple of videos too that actually just point out how we treat the world and how we live in the world. And
So the title of this video is Live Spherical Excess.
what science really is and what people claim science is. And science has nothing to do with geometry or geography.
Most fucking certainly is. Geometry and geography Our our sciences are one of the sciences, Roger. See, you're so fucking stupid. You don't understand that little thing.
Now, the cause of why it is that way, that could be considered a science, and it's going to be almost impossible to, as they say, science that. I'm sciencing that all the time.
Fucking sad.
Yeah, my youngest is already at the point where she doesn't even think about the globe at all. She just asks me questions like, "Well, that makes sense. You can't have gas pressure without a container." You know,
Yeah, you can. Well, you can't have gas pressure, but you can have atmospheric pressure. You can have that, Roger. We don't breathe gas pressure. We breathe the atmosphere.
yes, our skeptic, it is measured flat everywhere you go and treated
No, it's not measured flat, Roger. It's measured with spherical excess, you dumb motherfucker.
flat, and everything we do has a flat reference point
Yes, indoctrinated, exactly.
everywhere. Even Simon
What, Roger? A what? It has a what?
measured flat everywhere you go and treated flat, and everything we do has a flat reference point.
How can a point be flat, Roger? How can a point be flat? Let's see. What is a point? In geometry, a point is a fundamental dimensionless object that represents an exact location in space. It has zero size, no length, no width or height, and is typically represented by a small dot labeled with a capital letter. Points serve as the building blocks for lines, planes, and shapes. So, no, you can't have a flat point, you dumb fuck.
Everywhere. Even Simon Dan admitted it.
I mean, it's obvious why this guy's terrified to debate anybody.
Finally, that was pretty.
And no, Simon Dan has never said that a point is flat. Has never said that the earth is measured flat. Never, ever, Roger. You're a lying sack of shit, Roger.
Funny. Nathan had a field day with that one. It's
Nathan's a dumb fuck, Roger.
We don't just measure the earth flat. We calculate it spherical.
No, we measure it with spherical excess. That's what a measurement is. A measurement is a calculation. All measurements are calculated, Roger.
Yes. Oh yeah, you guys heard about Artemis, didn't you? Yeah. They had to postpone it again due to technical difficulties. They gotta do another probably a couple rehearsals and get the set straight. All right, what am I?
They just love it when something goes wrong, don't they? I mean, they get a hard on when a rocket explodes. How fucking sad is that?
Before the video. Before I do that, I'll play Pablo's Last Pan. That dog is hunting somewhere. Yeah, he's got about, I think, a 7-minute video here.
It's Wednesday, February 4th, 2026, about 4:48 p.m. at UCSB Campus Point parking lot number 6 up against the cliff fence. Camera's about 45 foot.
So I found this. Is gaslighting children child abuse? Yes, gaslighting children is considered a form of emotional and psychological child abuse. It involves a parent or caregiver consistently manipulating a child's perception of reality, causing them to doubt their own memories, experiences, and sanity. So you're emotionally abusing your children, Roger. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
Elevation. Temperatures, I'm guessing out here it's a little bit, less than 75, but probably quite a bit warmer down toward town. Water temp's about 60, 61, and the humidity's around 30%, I think. Somewhere in there.
That's pretty
so
low.
that's Mesa Lane Beach on the left. It's 6.5 miles. A little bit hazy in the background, but it looks like a pretty decent 3-point lineup. I'm going to have to get a focus here. Try that. Yeah, it's kind of a nice looking higher water line, I guess you could call it. Looks like we're seeing all the way to the far shore down there. Well, I can see.
Now, see, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, but in my opinion, Santa Claus is not gaslighting children. Children want to believe in the imaginary, and you just let them believe in it because it's fun for the family. You know, buying presents, saying they came from Santa Claus. But if your child asks you if Santa's real, you have the legal obligation, the spirit or the ethical obligation to say no, Santa Claus is not, and this is how it goes. Any parent who continues to insist that Santa is real after their child questions it is gaslighting. That's the fine line.
Beach at 22.7. Again, the Mesa Lane at 6.5 on the left.
So that's 6.5 miles. That's 1/10, less than a tenth of a degree of curvature.
Yeah, right about a 3-point lineup. Far shore, a cliff on the left. My camera at 45 feet.
So his camera's at 45 feet. 45 feet in the air. That's pretty fucking tall. That's pretty high. And it's a very refractive day. Very high refraction.
Too bad there's so much heat haze. It just makes it hard to see detail down there at the far shore.
I like the idea of like the way the hobbits celebrate birthdays. I know it's fiction, but the way they celebrate holidays in where hobbits live in Middle Earth, you give everyone else presents on your birthday. I like that.
Yeah, there's some movement on the highway, it looks like.
So he had to be 45 feet up in the air to see the coastline on the other side of this lake or whatever. 45 feet.
Let's see how long that high shoreline lasts, unless we get into some miraging down here. Yeah, there's some mirage. Quite a bit warmer down toward Ventura, at least it was. There was...
Oh, look at all the ether banding. Shout out to Flat Truth.
Had an offshore wind earlier.
And those boats are going over the dirt.
Yeah, that's yeah, exactly. Good one. Nice, Stanley. Yeah, give your parents presents on your birthday. You're thanking them for giving birth to you.
That canyon where the 126 comes from Valencia toward the coast, but looks like you can see the 13-story hotel to the right of Hogan. That's well over 30 miles. Hogan's at 17.8.
13 stories? Does it look like, what, this? Or this? Does that look 13 stories tall?
Might be getting a 3-point lineup down there as well. And the ridge on the left at above the 101 down there.
Now that looks like a crane. This looks like a an oil platform. You see the crane.
30.6 miles with the tree again.
Hey, Lisa.
And at about 280 foot elevation. kind of heat haze, huh?
Ah, birds! Hey, U.S. Editor. Hey, Hackerman. Yeah, that's true, U.S. Editor.
Coming around toward Conejo Mountain in the background, 51 miles, 1,800 feet. That's Houchin. Got some mirage in the foreground there.
Flashes make a lot of sense.
I mean, where would they be without vagueness and just bullshit photography? Where would they be?
If you're interested.
There's Henry. We're doing the same thing with the Pesky Ridge up to the right. At 50 miles, 900 to 1,000 feet.
Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen it, Mr. Wright, I posted something in my community page on it. That's a funny movie. I never liked Anna Kendrick until that movie. She's fucking awesome. She really is.
Saddle Peak looks pretty compressed in the back, upper right there at 71.5 miles, 2789 feet
I'm a fucking T-Rex.
elevation. Over to Hill House, 14.6 miles.
DJ's not got one coming up.
Platform A, and a semblance of the.
Oh, these are the two oil derricks from the Black Swan.
Mandalay Power Generating Station on the right. They're at about 35 miles, I believe. So there's two buildings on the left and then one stack with a red band at the top, I believe, and maybe some of that red's coming through. It might be, an inferior mirage there in front. There's B.
Anyway, we can fast forward through this shit. Don't care to see any fucked up photography.
You know it. Maybe
Over and out.
You never say over and out, dumb fuck. Over and out's what they say on the movies. Over is what you say when you want the other person to talk and you're done talking for the moment. Out is what you say when you're done talking. There's no over and out. It's out.
I love neighbors.
You talk over, they talk over, you talk over, they talk over. You're done with talking, you say out. When they're done talking, they say out.
Especially upstairs neighbors. When they make noise, you know it. When I first moved in here, they drop stuff on the floor all the time. You hear it roll across the floor. Like, what are you dropping bowling balls upstairs? Like, jeez. Oh, yeah. Terry Eicher. That's where I'm going. Thunderdome. Echoes of.
And this is from 2 days ago, so it's not like they haven't been debunked on this shit.
The Firmament. I don't know why he called it Thunderdome. I guess because it's a popular name. Tina Turner played in the movie, in Mad Max, Mel Gibson. And I don't know the name of the new guy that played in the last couple that I watched.
You don't? Really? Okay. Man, I got a frog in my throat.
Great movie, so. Mean, ugly world.
Yeah, it's the same guy that played Bane and in Venom. Same guy, man. So you don't know his name?
Well, let's take a look at the Echoes of the Firmament.
Also played in Mobland, which is a real good show. If anybody's seen Mobland.
I'm pretty sure they're going to do what I think they're going to do.
All I'm offering is the truth. Nothing more.
Thunder. Oh. I see to find echo.
That's amazing. I love that shot. We're inside a cooling tower at the Satsop nuclear power facility, which never went online. This is where the steam that's produced by the facility would be released and cool as it goes up. Because of the shape of the surfaces and because they're hard and reflective, we get an echo, a very severe echo. We're still trying to understand it ourselves. This is the first time I've ever experienced anything like this. Hey! 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 Hey!
Nah, that's awesome.
Everybody.
So he doesn't know Tom Hardy's name.
Calm down. This is not fun. When you make a sound
It looks fun
and a
to me.
surface is far enough away that it returns that sound to you such that you hear it as a distinct occurrence. You hear it as a separate event. Hey! It's amazing.
An echo is a reflected sound that is perceived as a distant event. Multiple echoes occur if the... Okay.
At 1, but basketball at 4. Yo! Yo! That sounds insane. Echo! What the f? Right, balloons. Let's do it.
So they're amazed by echoes. Okay. But streamers are amazed at everything. You know, if someone says something that's the slightest bit objectionable or questionable, it's like that. They have to overemphasize everything with a facial expression. It's pretty fucking funny. What's his name? There's a political commentator that does that a lot.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, what does it sound like? Huh?
That sounds
Sounds like thunder, doesn't it? Pretty amazing. Weird, huh?
Yeah, it sounds like thunder. So what's dumb fuck's point on this? Are they trying to say that thunder sounds like that because it's echoing off the dome? Is that what they're saying?
I should bring somebody over. Invite a guest.
Okay, point taken. Just prove the dome. Prove the dome. That's all you got to do, dipshits.
And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of..."
Yeah. Well, God's fucking lying, man. God's lying. So how can you believe a liar?
"the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so."
And it was so. In biblical cosmology, the firmament is a structure above the atmosphere of Earth, conceived as a vast solid dome. According to the Genesis creation narrative, God created a firmament to separate. Yeah, that's false. So don't give a shit what your Bible says.
Like alligator sport, you know.
You make sound and a surface is far enough away that it returns that sound to you such that you hear it as a distinct occurrence. You hear it as a separate event. That's called an echo. When you make a sound and a surface is far enough away that it returns that sound to you such that you hear it as a distinct occurrence. You hear it as a separate event. That's called an echo. It's amazing. And what do you think? Pretty cool.
All I'm offering is the truth. Nothing.
All he's offering is the truth.
No, he's not. He's a fucking liar, just like you. Thunder echoes and rumbles for an extended time due to the combination of the immense multi-mile length of a lightning bolt and sound waves bouncing off clouds and terrain. The atmospheric temperature inversions that trap and bend sound back towards the ground. This combination creates a smearing effect where the sound arrives in a continuous delayed rumble than rather than a single clap. So no, there is no fucking dome, dipshit.
That's what I understood. Oh, we're going. Oh no. Hey, Deborah. Right there. No, I might as well.
What kind of fucked up shit is this, man? What kind of fucked up shit is this?
Maybe I get a break. We're talking about stuff that I created.
Jesus fucking Christ. So yeah, we don't need to hear this fucking music.
Gonna play songs I played over the past 5 years. It's amazing. Nope.
It's amazing. No, it's not, Roger.
I thought I'd play something completely different. There's a young gentleman by the name of Andy Anderson. He's becoming quite a little pro skater. I want to show one of his little. Hey, Lord Racer, how you doing? One of his little sessions there at the courthouse. I think
So what are they going to talk about spherical excess? I wonder.
it's in Los Angeles. Let's watch this kid. He's pretty good. And then I got another little Nathan's little spiel on how. Well, I guess how things are measured to a point, but he lays out pretty plain.
Nathan doesn't know how things are measured, moron.
Like these little tidbits.
Mark trap. C70.
Bro, what?
Teach him what's up, dude. Put him in his place, dude.
No, I'm not even
You're the real
gonna
king,
try
dude. You're the real king. You can't do my tricks. Why don't you do your own tricks? But he's trying.
Great.
So I'm not here to see other people's fucking videos. I'm here to debunk Roger.
What are you cooking besides bolognese? And what's your secret to your bolognese sauce, by the way? Everybody's got their own.
Honestly, no, because I just use a jar. I'm not going to lie. I stick a jar of bolognese sauce in it. But yesterday I did roast chicken and I did roast potatoes, vegetables, Yorkshire puddings.
Oh. Deborah
And
just
it was
told
not.
everybody that so I've got a strike for the Epstein files. Okay, yeah, figures.
Really?
Yeah. No, there's tons of it out there now. I was looking at some this morning, like, where has this stuff been hiding? I guess they think it's normal to pretty much. Never mind. I don't want to get a strike myself right now.
No, don't, Rog. It's not worth it. But no, I've just
How many F's are in the word worth? Can someone please explain that to me? How many F's there are in the word?
been cooking and talking, and it's just been good, like, to be around family.
Yeah. I spent the evening talking to my daughter. Actually, she's my oldest. She's like, oh, she got mad at me when I started doing this flat Earth stuff, and she's coming
Good.
to like that place where what does it matter? Because she's looking at the
All
evidence.
right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's just what it is, you know.
Aye.
Yeah. But I mean, she wants to be accepted as a normal person, I guess, and that's kind of what she was going into with me for like an hour or so. Like,
Bless her.
I know normal people don't think like this, I guess, and I guess it's not considered. But I mean, at one point in time, it was
No, normal people don't think like that, Roger. Normal people do not think like you.
a norm, you know. That was even taught in schools, you know.
I think people are seeing that they're lied to a lot more than they thought.
Oh, it's shocking, ain't it? Why would they
To
lie?
be fair,
Yeah.
I've come across quite a few flat earthers on TikTok that they don't stream about it and that, but they talk about it sometimes, and they're open about it.
Good.
It's good, but
well, his point is going now is it's no big deal. It just is. You know, don't make a big deal about it, which makes sense. The more
when's his book out?
you know, oh, yeah.
When's Nathan's book out?
I don't know. He said it's going to be. It was like 60 days that he was estimating, like a week ago. Him and the wife were working on it. Since you know what happened, you heard all about it.
Yeah.
I think QE and Adam are going to put out their own book. I think that would be cool. They did. Water under the bridge. Otherwise,
to be fair, there's room for more. There's not enough.
There's not. No. The Level Plain Poem. She actually put a book out, and I recommend people getting it. It's basically for younger people. Get their attention. It's like a flat Earth book for the youth, you know.
So an indoctrination book for kids. Gotcha.
Even here. Oh, I haven't put it up in a week
sad.
or so.
Fucking pathetic.
The only channels I'm sub to now are you, Heron, and Vlad.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah, I've unsub.
Man, you gotta really hate reality to only be subscribed to 3 flat Earth channels. Holy shit.
From everybody. Yeah.
But I mean, it stands to reason that a lying cunt would do that.
Yeah. So
you should see my sub list. I'll show you. Hold on.
I'm not. I won't be putting links in chats and shit because I'm not coming back to like Keith's or anything.
I put up like.
She won't be going back to Keith's channel, Flatzoid. She doesn't like Flatzoid now. Why? What does anybody know why she doesn't like Flatzoid anymore?
Keith's link earlier for his live, but he's just doing biblical stuff as it goes.
Yeah, I just like you and Heron and Vlad, and that's it.
Well, I appreciate your patronage. Well, I'll show you how many.
Yes, exactly, Jim. That's her saying, "Shut the fuck up. You're an idiot."
I'm not gonna not come in your chat because of it.
Because she dumped PJ again? Oh, okay.
of somebody else. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not going to go in places where I know that person is.
Mm-hmm. I'll show everybody my sub list. Check this out. This is my subscription list.
Is it really bad?
No, this is huge. All right, we'll start off here. And half these people I don't even watch most of their stuff anymore. But
Jesus, look at that. Quantum Eraser, Sov's Place, Service, Obedience. Wow.
I'll open the list up. So
Nathan, Creality. See, these are this is one of Sov's channels, I think.
I can tell you none of them on there I watch anymore.
Yeah, just here and there. See, I'm subbed to a channel called Welcome to Flat Earth. I think that's mine.
I think that's mine.
You see all these here? I'm just going down the list.
Wow.
Oh, there's a girl named Heron I'm sub to, and I didn't sub to IC Spin, and I don't know why he's on my list. I may have subbed him at one point in time just to see what he's doing.
Be fair, Rod. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I got Conspiracy Music Guru.
God damn, that's a fucked up list.
Here, and he's the last one on
the real one or the troll one.
I think it's the real one. Yeah, it's the real one.
Because there's two, isn't there?
Yeah, the other one's Conspiracy Music Studios, and I think that's Jack of All Trades channel.
Yeah.
He's not worth your time. Oh, and Charles is going live. It looks like at 5 p.m. No, tonight. For me, it'd be night. It'd probably be morning for you. It'd be on at 5 p.m. Yeah.
Apart from like I come in your chat yesterday.
And did Deborah add on my Facebook? Oh, I got to add Deborah to my Facebook. Hold on.
I quite like the fact that you're on when I'm awake, Roger. It's good.
It's rare.
I know, but 2 days in a row, Rod, you're on a roll.
Oh, nice. Maybe I'll keep it up. I just see something I want to share with everybody, and I'll do a stream.
Vicky's rarely awake, but she's always on her back.
But no, so I won't be back on any of the other channels.
Gotcha. Are you still going over to Nathan's, maybe?
I've never been to Nathan's, Rog.
You've never been to Nathan's? Oh, you're missing out on a treat. Yeah.
No. No, I just was like, do you know what? I don't know.
No, well, I mean, it's not like it is. Well, remember Paula, but she's not there anymore. She's barely there, and Neil's always there.
Yeah, because Neil Costantino is a spineless little fucking worm, little toady.
Neil's all right, I guess. Yeah. I don't have too much problems with him. He came over and watched my baby meeting.
Yep, I got rid of the fucking face shit. Got tired of water dripping from my fucking face every time I vaped.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I haven't even been really watching YouTube. I've kind of just been living life.
Oh, you're living life. Nice.
No, yeah, I haven't even been on TikTok really.
Oh, nice.
I've had people round and been doing stuff, so it's just been nice.
Yeah,
I like it.
I mean,
I like, me.
I don't give a shit about what these guys have to fucking say to each other.
Out on the farm, it's healthy. It is. You're out there. You're in the country. You're breathing. You have
very stealing of the valor. And the reason they do this is to...
All right.
And the name of this stream is Moving On.
Exactly, Jim. Timu Joe Pesci.
On, because he's tired of the nonsense. Look at that look on Nathan's face. Like he's a prince, ain't he?
Tired of the nonsense. No, he's just an evil fucking troll, man. He's an evil, angry, lying piece of shit. He's like that because his inner hate spews out to his outer presence.
It's not science. The establishment of a cause of a naturally occurring...
Yeah, let's go back a little bit. This is one of the definitions I want to get to.
Very stealing of the valor. And the reason they do this is to grease the...
Navigation and tools to find your way around, like theodolites and sextants. It's all based around sea level. Sorry, I mean sea level.
To be as accurate...
What? Using a sextant is based around mean sea level? No, it's not. No, it fucking isn't.
As possible, the scientists had to spend...
No, they're not scientists. That guy who was just monitoring this cylinder wasn't a scientist. He's taking a measurement.
Right, that's what scientists do, Nathan. That's what scientists do, you dumb fuck.
What? Suddenly, because he's got a bog float in the sea, he's a scientist, is he? What an outrage. Again, this is unnecessary stealing of the valor. And the reason...
Do scientists take measurements? Yes, scientists absolutely take measurements, as they are fundamental to scientific inquiry, experimentation, and objectivity. Measurements allow researchers to convert qualitative observations into quantitative objective data, numbers that can be verified, replicated, and communicated globally. So Nathan is just proving how fucking ignorant he is.
The reason they do this is to grease the skids for those who also need to steal the valor necessarily. That is...
Steal valor? What the fuck are you talking about? Stolen valor is a thing that military people do, or that people do when they pretend to be in the military, Nathan. You're a dumb fuck.
To say they don't have any provable claims, therefore it's very useful if they can steal the valor of science, but they need it to be a general thing that everybody does to get away with it. If they were the only ones stealing valor to infer science for lights in the sky and just so stories, then they'd be more noticeable. Whereas if anybody who's got a calculator can call themselves a scientist, then it's far more subtle when those who need to hijack this empiricism hijack it. In this case, there is nothing to take away from the validity of this measurement at all. So it doesn't need additional...
What? There's nothing to take away from this validity? What? What the fuck did he say?
Take away from the validity of this measurement at all. So it doesn't need additional credence by calling the man who's watching the cylinder a scientist, or the man who built the building a scientist.
No, people that build buildings aren't scientists, dumb fuck. People that build buildings are called architects or subcontractors. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Nathan.
Neither of which is true. Neither of them are scientists. They're taking data points. It's not science.
Yeah, it is, Nathan. It absolutely is. It's an integral part of science, as per the definition of science.
The establishment of a cause of a naturally occurring phenomena through systematic experimentation based on a scientific prediction, that's a hypothesis. That's the scientist who manipulates the independent variable.
No, it manipulates the independent variable. No, you don't manipulate an independent variable. You don't. In an experiment, do you manipulate the independent variable? Wait, what? In a formal experiment, the researcher directly manipulates the independent variable to determine the effect on the dependent variable. That doesn't sound right. Wait a second. What is an independent variable? I could be wrong. An independent variable is the factor of an experiment or study that is changed or selected by the researcher to determine its effect on the dependent variable. It stands alone, is not influenced by other variables in the study, and is often considered the cause or input. See, I thought that the independent variable was the one that isn't changed. So I guess I'm wrong.
In the scientific method that offers the empiricism that is often stolen for valor when bullshitting. But these guys aren't bullshitting. They don't need to steal this valor. Man's not a scientist.
No, they measure together. They're taking measurements, aren't they? It's geography. They're taking measurements. It's nothing to do with science. And we've had this.
Thanks, Deborah.
We've had this issue on.
So I mean, I was wrong about the independent variable, but I am not wrong about taking measurements being scientific.
Off, haven't we, over the years with its science? You know, they used to ask for, the Globers used to ask you for the scientific proof of flat Earth, or they used to throw that word around. But the
yeah, and you still haven't gotten it. What's the matter, guy?
The two topics are not associated. One's geography, yeah, and measuring, and one's science. They're totally separate issues.
Hold on.
However, this man does have a magnificent moustache, so we may give him a pass.
Let's behind Nathan.
But these guys aren't bullshit.
What are you talking about there? The Coke. I don't know. I don't see it. I'm looking for the Coke. I don't see it. Oh, me here? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Could be.
See, he's having a cocktail, Roger. See, he's having a copium and Coke cocktail. See, he keeps the copium in the cup and he just swaps between them. The copium and Coke don't really mix together. Copium is something you need in its pure form.
Could be. Let's go back to where we were. Ow.
Before they could finally work out Britain's mean sea level.
Work out? Yeah, like maths.
Yeah, that's how you calculate things, is with math, dumb fuck.
Like working out.
Hey, Clarence.
Is maths, not science.
Yes, working out is working out using math and we're using data points to compile something. God, you're dumb, Nathan.
Figuring out cause of natural phenomena, that's science.
Yeah, I see.
It's done by way of experiment. This isn't that.
Right, this is an experiment. He's collecting data and coming to a scientific conclusion.
If you're listening, Jin, if you're out there, this is the problem when we try to correct Jin, right? He's not here, so I'll talk about him rather than to him. Jin wanted to steal valor also.
Jin's a dumb fuck. What the fuck are you talking about, Jin?
For melting points of I-beams when referencing 9/11 being an inside job, or whatever his shtick is.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, yeah, jet fuel melts metal. Well, it softens it. It softens it. You know, I can soften steel to the point where it'll bend with using a fucking propane torch. Doesn't get nearly hot enough to melt metal, but it can fucking soften it, weaken the structure. What do you think jet fuel on fire with a raging wind coming through at a high altitude, what do you think that's going to fucking do? You know, you can take a coke fire or a coal fire, put air to it, and get metal hot enough to fucking weld it.
From that conspiratard feast of...
These fucking 9/11 pieces of shit don't understand fucking metallurgy. They don't understand the physics behind it. They just think, oh, the government would kill thousands of people. Fuck these people. I'm kind of glad to see that Nathan's not one of these motherfuckers.
Nonsense side of this flat earth non-debate. And we said, when you do that...
Well, flat earth non-debate. That's why he's... That's the qualifier that he's too fucking chicken shit to debate. Hey, my mom bakes cakes. How you doing? What's wrong with his eye, man? His eye's like way low. His eye's like droopy. What the fuck, Nathan? Did God put your eye in the wrong spot, you fucking potato-headed motherfucker?
Like these guys, they're now getting my criticism, aren't they? We're leaning into this. They're measuring Earth flat for mean sea level, but I'm still giving...
No, they aren't measuring Earth flat for mean sea level, dumb fuck.
Giving them an earful. Why? Well, because they're stealing the valor unnecessarily. There's nothing wrong...
Yes, I had a shave.
...with measuring...
I do that occasionally.
...melting points. There's nothing wrong with measuring the height of a surface level for an Earth that's being measured flat. Until you start ascribing yourself a title that isn't warranted. Scientist, you say? Really?
Yeah.
Did you vary and manipulate that which you assumed caused this effect as per your scientific prediction, otherwise known as a hypothesis, with an alternative and null?
Let's see. How did scientists manipulate the independent variable to measure on an established mean sea level? Let's try and establish. Scientists measure and establish mean sea level by not by directly manipulating the ocean, but by manipulating data inputs, specifically by isolating the true elevation of the water surface from short-term volatile variables, tides, atmospheric pressure, and waves. This is done by using a combination of satellite altimetry, measuring the height of the ocean relative to the center of the Earth, and tide gauges, measuring water level relative to land. So that's how they do it. So you're just too fucking dumb to understand that, Nathan.
Done systematically and repeatedly? You didn't? Then why are you calling yourself a scientist? You're not. But suddenly the validity that they had is lessened. Unnecessarily. They want to undo the credence that you do have with a perfectly valid measurement. They're just measuring it. It is as is. When they look at the, providing they've got the right scale.
Seth.
So Nathan thinks you don't measure anything for science. You just don't.
Are you anybody that's in my chat? If you are, tell me. Type in there. If you're already blocked, I'm not going to let you in.
So fucking pathetic.
I don't see you in my chat. You're knocking on the back door trying to get in. You can type in the back chat. Tell me who you are.
I hate Nathan, but I would like to have one of these microphones. An old style broadcast mic. Old desk mic like they used in the old days. They're expensive.
I'll be waiting, dude. I want to get back to what I'm playing. Here we go.
Next to the float. When they look at the number next to the float, it's just floating next to a number. It's not science.
What do you think? They just stick a float out in the water? Is that what you think, Nathan? They just stick a float out in the water and look at it?
But they've undermined their own credibility unnecessarily. Frustrating from my perspective. Very frustrating.
It's funny, Nathan.
Dude, fucking simple math frustrates you, Nathan.
When I
the truth frustrates you.
Watched this video and I watched it and looked at it. I thought I cottoned on straight away when he first brought the scientist up. I thought Nathan's going to pull this, and I had a little bit of a field day with this, and I was right.
Tsunamis from Japan, by the way. There'd be a little kink on the. I know, and that was important too because then you could measure the speed of.
Wow. So you're saying that the tsunami traversed the horizontal plane to the point where you could see the level of our ocean going up and down?
No, Nathan, not at all.
He's gone.
I mean, how flat do we need to point out Earth must be for this to functionally occur at all and be measured flat? I mean, we don't need to justify anything here.
Is Nathan's pants undone? Are his pants unbuttoned? Looks like it.
Yeah, he's measuring it flat regardless, isn't he? So it doesn't really matter. But it suddenly makes your mind open up to what's really going on. Over there, the sea level rises and it affects over here to a measurable extent in a flat capacity. That's what the world is. Or maybe for you, you measure Earth flat and picture yourself up here, and then a wave down here affects what's over a sphere that's created from those flat Earth measurements.
No, the sphere isn't created from flat Earth measurements, dumb fuck. And yes, an earthquake in California will cause a tsunami in Japan, and vice versa. Yeah, that's exactly how shit works, Nathan.
I mean, how cognitively dissonant have you got to be to listen to what that man's just said actually occurred and go, yeah, I can square that circle.
Nathan.
Tsunamis
What a dumb motherfucker.
traveling across the oceans.
Good Christ.
Across, like, horizontal? Yeah, it'd have to, wouldn't it?
In the mid-80s, tide gauges around the world were actually coming up with automated methods of doing it.
Yeah. So when was the last human tide observer as opposed to it being automated?
Yes, the last observer came in 1984.
Yeah.
For the first time, it was a local lady called Dawn Turner. Prior to that, A, it had always been men, and B, they'd always been employees of the Ordnance Survey. The important thing, actually, for me, is that the Ordnance Survey was sufficiently far-sighted to keep this place maintained, a bit of a mess, but still maintained, for 100 years, not knowing anything about climate change. And now it's a really important measure of sea level change, which is, tells you all about climate change.
Well, we should...
Yeah, notice how he doesn't call it global warming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's climate. It's climate change. Yeah, global warming is part of climate change, Nathan.
Yeah.
Interesting term of phrase. This might be more modern than it seems.
I feel proud in core because presumably, if you think of the mean level of water,
the flatness of it and on average how high or low it is with respect to a datum.
That's how we tell how high our mountains
Absolutely,
are.
yeah.
So
yeah, how flat Earth is described from this measurement of Earth flat. The measurement...
No, Nathan, it's not. Shut the fuck up.
To begin with is a horizontal acquisition of an average, and you use that average to describe how high on a horizontal line.
See, he's really trying hard not to stutter, because I think Nathan has a problem with stuttering. I think he's probably had to have therapy because 90% of his comeback on somebody, his gotcha is, why are you stuttering? Yeah, stutter some more, stutter some more. Only a person that has a problem with stuttering would insult someone like that.
Compared to it at 90 degrees.
Because being a stutterer, he knows what kind of an insult that would be to him. So he projects that onto other people.
The top of a mountain could be. Perpendicular to this line are heights on the vertical axis. Earth is measured flat.
No, it's not, stupid. It's measured through spherical excess.
Beyond that, it's treated flat.
how high
Hey, Dan.
Brown Willie is, for
Yes,
example.
exactly.
Without this,
Yes.
we wouldn't know.
No.
Or Snowdonia, or
That's
Ben
right.
Nevis.
But we do know. That's because we do measure Earth flat.
No, you don't do anything, Nathan. You don't measure anything. You're just a fucking clown.
Therefore, we know. We know because...
So, I don't see a theodolite or an auto level or even a sextant anywhere in this room. Does anybody else see? No, it's not there.
we measured Earth flat. If we didn't measure Earth flat, we wouldn't know how high the mountain ranges are.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We wouldn't know how deep the valleys are. But we have measured Earth flat to achieve this knowledge. So we know...
So name the people who've measured it flat, Nathan, because I know you haven't.
Because Earth's flat and that's how it's been measured.
So we measure it flat. Listen to this circular fucking logic.
We wouldn't know how deep the valleys are. But we have measured Earth flat to achieve this knowledge. So we know because Earth's flat and that's how it's been measured.
Listen, that's fucking circular. Holy shit, man. Holy fuck. What a dumb motherfucker.
Yep. He's basically saying this mean sea level is the 0 degree baseline for all elevation profiles on Earth. It's
0 degree baseline? Oh, okay.
It's a horizontal baseline.
Yeah, it's called altitude.
No, it's not a horizontal. See, does that look flat, Nathan? Does that fucking line look flat to you?
Altitude, isn't it? That's what altitude is.
And we're still positive.
Right. Now altitude is distance from mean sea level.
How high things are? How high is the mountain? What's its altitude, you mean? When you go up the mountain, how high have you gone? What was my altitude? This basic premise that we use daily is an acquisition of a number with respect to how flat Earth must be to have this number. Now,
see, this is just indoctrination and gaslighting and damage control.
Again, we've got quite a few audience members that actually believe that they're on a ball. Well, ladies and gentlemen of the ball side of this delusion, you can either kick out that flat Earth prerequisite measurement, in which case you can't describe the altitudes of anything ever, or you can...
Yeah, we can. Yes, mean sea level is the datum that is on a spherical Earth, Nathan. You know, cope harder.
Can accept that Earth is measured flat. Now, Earth being measured flat is utterly inconsequential to whether or not you accept this or not. Yeah? I mean, that shed, right, it doesn't care whether or not you believe it's measuring Earth flat or not. It just is.
What shed? You mean sheds that are put on ground that they make flat to accommodate the shed? I mean that? See, the only flat Earth we have is Earth that's been made flat to build on, Nathan. Surveyors don't measure the Earth as flat or spherical. They measure the Earth. They don't measure it as flat. They measure the Earth. Like a local surveyor, a land surveyor, not a geosurveyor, they don't measure the Earth as flat. They don't make the Earth flat. The construction people make the Earth flat based on the measurements they took of unflat land.
That plumb bob going up and down to measure the average level of the sea will still be moving up and down if we...
What, plumb bob? A plumb bob moving up and down? Is that what you think the float that they had in the water is called, Nathan? A plumb bob? Because it bobs in the ocean? Oh my God, he's fucking stupid.
We're all dead. I mean, till it falls victim to entropy. But ultimately speaking, even if there's nothing to measure the sea level, there will still be a sea level. The rising and falling of our sea with respect to Earth as a flat plane will continue regardless of if you believe the Earth is something that it isn't or not.
Well put, Nathan. No.
What do you mean well put? He's a fucking moron, Roger, and you're an idiot for believing him.
I'm going to end it there, guys. I got to go watch the babies.
Jesus Christ, what a dumb fuck. What a dumb motherfucker. Absolutely fucking horse shit.
Lovely show, I guess. And thanks for all your support, guys. I appreciate it.
Jesus Christ, what a stupid shithead. What a dumb motherfucker. Oh, hey, he's live.
Yeah. What about
Bev's little sidekick? Yeah.
Did you have Bev on there?
I got one vote for Bev.
I think we should make like a Glurf wiki, kind of like they have the Flurf.
Sorry.
We'll start it from
70s, huh?
No, that was Hey, Chad. What's it? It's 40 something.
what?
It's like you burped. Yeah, it's been out that long. It's 2026. So let's do the math right quick. 94. I don't want to do it. It's hurting my head, and it makes me feel really.
Wait, what? Nathan doesn't fucking know that, Lindsay. He doesn't fucking know. The same way as cavemen didn't know.
That was the smooth sounds of the 70s. I'm sorry.
70s, huh?
No, that was the smooth sounds of the 90s. I think that was when that album came out. 92, I think, maybe. That's quite a while ago, dude.
Seemed like it.
Huh? Cookie, you say something?
Say what?
It's like you burped. Yeah, it's been out that long. It's 2026. So let's do the math right quick.
Yeah, 26 minus 92. Or let's see. Easy way to do that would be, well, from 90 to 2000 is 10. And you subtract 2 from 6, that's 4. And you add 20, so that would be 34 years. Right? Or 20. Yeah, 34 years.
94. I don't want to do it. It's hurting my head. And it makes me feel really old when I get in the 40s.
No, I'm sorry. 92 to 2000 would be 8 plus 26. So, yeah, 34.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 40 years ago, man. Like, yeah. Hey, Chris, you did catch the lyrics there where he said twice as clear as heaven. No. Yeah.
No, man. Sorry, I was eating and I wasn't really paying attention.
There's no excuse.
Yeah, I know. You get it.
I was chomping, man.
You get an F, dude. I'm grading you. No gold star for you.
Yeah.
Taking away your badge.
Oh yeah, your flat Earth badge. You know, those flat earthers. We're all a big cult, anyways. You know.
Yep.
They tried to make us into a cult. That was the last thing they did.
You are a cult.
Didn't work out too well.
Nope. But Wesley wants to know if he's winning. Something bad.
Uh-oh.
I know. He actually is ahead, though. Chris changed his vote, and a couple other people have.
Where's your voting thing at?
I don't have it up on screen.
A cult is a cohesive social group characterized by extreme, unquestioning devotion to a charismatic leader, organization, or belief system.
I didn't make a list.
Sounds like a cult to me.
Or set a chart, but I've been writing it all down. The old-fashioned way.
I revoked my voting.
No, you did.
Card.
No, you did. Yeah. The votings are rigged. That's what I heard last time. So Wes is at 8, actually.
Who's on the list?
Okay, we have Brenda, Jaron, Bev, Sean Hawkins, McToon, Wes, Monkey Cat Pat, Austin, and IC Spin. And thanks to PJ, we have Max in the vote.
I'll go K, all the above.
All right, there you go. I want to present an award. I'm going to take this award.
Let's see. I'm nominated. Here, let's do this. I'm nominated for an award. Let's see if I'm unblocked from his channel. Nope.
Board maker here, and I'm going to print one out and frame it up for him. I'm gonna go full out. Yeah, and they're gonna. I'll have to mail it to them.
What money are you going to use for that, Roger? You going to use the money people have given you for your Antarctic trip that you're never going to fucking take?
I don't think they want to do that though. No, I'll send it to them in an email. Let's put it. That'd be easier. Everybody does emails nowadays, don't they?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I know if you're on the Epstein list, you do.
Speaking of the Epstein list,
J-Mail.
J-Mo.
J-Mail.
Oh, J-Mail, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that, yeah. I think Saab did some of the J-Mails last night, didn't he? Is
Yeah,
he going?
Yeah. What's up?
Is he going live today?
He said he was last night, but I guess fine. You know, Saab.
If anybody wants to troll him, there's the link.
He goes when he goes, right?
Yeah, I know. Probably like around 7:30 is what I was thinking. I'm just going to do another vote. Anybody want to cast their vote that hasn't cast their vote yet?
Yep. Not an original thought.
You can vote for anybody that you think is a true blue believer in the ball who's in this arena. They're all game. I'll add them to the list. But right now, as it is, Wesley's going to win. By the Monday, I'll do the presentation. So this is your last chance to vote.
Skeptic said icy spin. I don't know
Okay.
if you got him.
He's a very nervous, skeevy individual, isn't he?
I got him. Yeah.
Skeevy is a good word for Roger. Skeevy.
So Icy's got 2. Man.
Skeevy.
Yeah, but if you ever watch him in his little arena over there, and what he does, he deserves every vote he gets. And does anybody remember
any of these people? What?
You ever heard of a guy named Brian Mullins?
Sounds familiar.
He had his
Yeah, I do.
Balls out physics.
Yeah. That was like 8 years ago, 10 years ago. Yeah, he was like an OG. He'd do the little blackboard and break down everything in a science.
Yeah, he'd fucking embarrass himself. Brian Mullins was a fucking moron.
Logical, physical way, yeah.
Still a fucking moron.
Mathematically, he was a really smart dude. Really smart.
He's an engineer. That's what he was. And he got doxxed that by a guy named George Netanyuk. And George Netanyuk is no longer with us, but he lost his job. Well, didn't lose his job, but he had to quit Flat Earth or lose his job. Let's put it that way. That's the kind of threat we started off with. And then go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's why he disappeared. That's why Brian Mullen had to quit. Yeah.
He quit. He quit looking into it. He doesn't do anything online with it. Basically he'll lose his career and his family.
Good. That's what you deserve when you try and gaslight sane people. That's what you deserve.
His livelihood due to it. And he's got young family. He's got young kids, so he can't afford to lose his job. So. Just over a topic, dude. I swear to God. And George Netanyuk made it look
over a lie, over gaslighting.
Like that because he was a flat earther, that he was incapable of doing engineer work or let alone raise a family, and they attacked every aspect of his life. So that George Netanyuk is a piece of shit, though.
POS
says a piece of shit.
And that's the same ilk.
I mean, you're taking money from people for a trip you're never going to go on, Roger, and you're using that money to buy subscriptions to Flat Earth channels. You're a piece of shit. You're a fucking scumbag, Roger.
That McToon and all, and McToon does the same thing. He did try to do with the flats too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're pretty notorious for that kind of thing. If it ain't McToon, he's sending out one of his McGoons on you.
McGoons and McToons, yes.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious how they think like all flat earthers work for MC Toon. That's just how dumb this motherfucker here is.
I want to say hi to Heron and Dick Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
So funny.
And I think he dug in and got Saab's email and stuff, and his wife's email and all kinds of other things.
Yeah. One of them did.
Yeah, I think it's Craig or McToon, one of the two. I think Craig's got an affection for McToon. I mean, not McToon, but yeah, they got an affection. But he's fond of Saab. Let's put it that way. McToon wants to kill Saab for some reason. I don't know why.
He wants. I haven't heard that one.
No, I'm just joking. He's not that far, but he wants Saab to go away. I think, like in the arena.
Sounds better. I've heard a lot of things about these guys, but I haven't heard that one yet.
Well, yeah, they've got that vitriol in the. If you go into Discord, you'll find them. They have like this whole site that's called the Children of the Flat Earth.
Yeah,
and basically, there's an organization that's trying to take away their. If you're a flat earther, they try to get your kids. You investigate it and your children. They don't think you're suitable to raise children.
Yes, if you gaslight and lie to your children, you're not suitable to raise children. You're a bad parent.
You're no longer part of the system itself because you stepped out on an alternative idea, you might say, if you want to call it that. In other words, they hate flat Earth.
Oh, of course. I mean, if you haven't noticed, practically every single one of them has come out and told you their problems with their mental health issues and stuff. Every single one of them, they do it. And it's like, okay, so you tell me about all your mental health issues, yet I'm the person that's not fit for whatever task you want to, fulfill in the blank.
Yep.
What's up?
What'd you say, Ryan?
They're tards.
They're what?
You're like muffled, dude. It's hard to hear you.
Yeah, you're not talking into the mic at all.
Tards with a
tards. Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, they can't mentally wrap their head around two topics at one time, and I think it's a belief system, is what it is. There is a belief system to go with a lot of the pseudoscience and stuff. They con people into believing it's actual reality. That's what it is. And the more I pull it apart, the worse it gets. For me,
the more you pull it apart, what the fuck are you talking about, Ryan or Roger? You're a dumb fuck.
I don't even really think about it anymore on a personal level. I don't go around thinking, how am I standing on the ground right now? Is it gravity holding me to it?
Yeah, it is, Roger. It is.
No, that doesn't even enter my mind. I guess there are people who think that, though. They think that gravity is holding them in place and the Earth is turning, and that once you dig into all the mathematics that go with it, it's almost impossible.
So what mathematics have you gotten into there, Roger? What mathematics have you proven wrong? You fucking lying sack of fucking garbage.
I thought I would play one of Jim's observations right quick.
Jesus Christ.
And just to set the mood, you might say. Mr. Anus, what?
Yeah. Yes. 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 Gaslighting children is child abuse.
What is it? What is it? What is it not? Can you figure this out? I don't get it neither. Jim, what is it, or what is it not? Have you looked at this thing yet?
No.
You see the title, right?
What is it? It's it. What is it?
It's epic. That's what that is. Faith no more.
I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't catch half the stuff that I catch.
Yeah. Well, I've got a lot of subscriptions to people that I want to see.
Yeah, I mean, I do too, but I just mean the amount of time in the day.
Yeah. Well, man, I don't have time, dude. Literally.
Time is on your side.
No, I don't. Somebody's coming in. Let's see who this is. Oh, it's Wes.
It's on my side. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I guess he wants to get in on the voting action.
Kick rocks.
Yeah. Dude, you'll get notified if you get the win here, dude. It's pretty. Yeah.
They're so proud of it, aren't they? We kicked him out. He tried to come in here. Fuck off. What a bunch of losers.
Yeah, prestige. You'll have it. You can tell your grandkids that you won the Dead Fish Award on a YouTube show. It's a must. But he's still trying to come in, I think. Yeah. You hear the doorbell ringing, don't you?
I don't hear anything, but
yeah, I get an alert with like a doorbell, like ding dong.
Yeah, we don't hear that over here.
Good, because I got it. If I put the audio through it, you could hear it. Let's see. I'd have to share the. Go Meeks, but I'm not going to do that now. I got Jim Anus on screen, so let's play him.
What is it? That's an out of focus piece of shit video. That's what it is.
That's what I want to know. If you guess what it is, do you get something? Jim, what do we win? I can't make it out.
See, they actually think that if they take a photograph or they take a video of a star that's out of focus, and because of atmospheric distortion, it looks like it was shot through water, they think that will prove that there's a dome and a firmament and water above it. That's the fucking bullshit that's the bullshit delusion that these motherfuckers are under.
Let's make it big for everybody.
I mean, it's so fucking dishonest. I mean, dishonesty at this level is criminal. And if it isn't, it should be.
With the anus.
Yeah, that was funny. Good one, Anus.
Ring protection.
What kind of protection? Metal pride? Shotgun? Pair of handcuffs?
Are you gonna play this song?
Yeah.
On our date?
Yeah. It'll be a good serenade, man.
It's not a date with Dick.
He's Big Daddy Kane over here.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I promise you. So
What's
what
that?
is that?
Yeah, that's an out of focus blobby fucking piece of shit video. You can tell it was shot through a P1000. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
What did you say?
Can't really tell from how blurry it is, but if if it's pretty sharp, you count 7 7 sides to this.
You got a seated pass?
Yeah, I got a seated pass. Yeah, I did the whole rave scene thing. I got involved with
a handful of times. But...
Yeah, I got involved with some chicks that were into that scene, and they drug me out to these discos, or the raves, you want to call them.
Yeah, I never got like hooked on it.
Nah. You drove it out to some raves. Nah. Right. Nah. Fire.
Or anything. I just went a couple of times. It was, I don't know.
I think I've been to like 5 good raves that I've been to in my lifetime.
It's like, why is the sun?
Oh, of course he did. Of course he did, Cygnus. Said Sam, a.k.a. Flat Earth Reconnaissance, turned down Red's proposal to use a Batnoff mask for $500 by demanding $5,000 and using a spaghetti strainer instead. True story. Yeah.
Coming up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no.
So he said, no, I demand $5,000 and I'm going to use a spaghetti strainer? Is that what he said? Oh, my Jesus Christ. What a dishonest piece of fucking shit.
Time to crawl back on that rock.
Jesus Christ.
Party's over.
Yeah.
Now the zombies come out.
Mm-hmm.
Was that on Mikey's last live stream?
Good vibes. Rumham Solo's in here. Hey, Rumham.
Yeah. Does the rum come before the ham?
Dude, you're not fucking cool enough to cite anything from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah. So I think Rumham made a vote. He did put a vote in, I think. I can't remember who it was. Everybody.
That is a funny scene, though. Fucking, fucking. They can't drink on the beach, so he soaked a fucking ham in rum for weeks. And they're just eating the ham.
Hasn't voted. Now's your chance. It's going to the final decision. It looks like Wes is winning. Watch him try to come in again.
I mean, that is one of the most brilliant fucking characters I've seen on a show in a while. Is fucking Charlie Day's character. Charlie Day is a goddamn fucking comedic genius.
No. I wanted to
What a numpty.
Namaste? What'd you say?
What a numpty.
A numpty? Numpty. Yeah. Numpty dip biscuits. There you go. Oh, speaking of biscuits, where's...
I told you not to beat the biscuit to death.
Yeah, I know. I gave up eating my
Fight milk!
You want a worn out biscuit? Who wants a worn out biscuit?
Butter my biscuit.
I wouldn't
butter
put
your own
butter on
biscuit, fat ass.
No.
Hey, watch it with the fat ass jokes.
He's taking it personal now. Whoa. Time to go on a diet, is it? Is that what you're saying?
I'm telling you, I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
Diets are for quitters.
I know. Since I've been in Colorado, I've put on 40.
Gotta play it. I don't care if I get struck.
What up? Are you ready for the best idea ever? Do you have money? Do you want even more money? Well, guess what? We've got a great idea for you. I told you not to stay out of my peripheral through the whole 2, 1. Fight Milk! The first alcoholic, dairy-based protein drink for bodyguards.
My bodyguard! I drink it every morning so I can fight like a crowd.
Let's get out of the way. There we go. It's all about the product shot.
Where do I stand?
Don't do the whole.
That muscular arm that looks like a fucking penis.
I wanted them to see the whole thing.
Fight milk! Frozen! Milk! Made fresh!
By bodyguards and Charlie.
What up? Watch his profit soar high as a crow! Watch your profit soar high as a crow!
Oh,
sorry.
Wait, I thought we said
Profits
I was gonna. Yeah, go with your right.
To the right hand.
All right. Anyway, who wants to invest?
Okay, so here.
Fucking love it.
40 pounds.
Fight Milk!
40 pounds.
Yep. I'm not kidding.
Nobody in the last 2 years
Like 95.
gained 40 pounds.
You what? Hold on a second, guys. Oh, it's in there on the bed. I didn't move it. She's looking for something. Rhonda was missing something, so I had to tell her
I
where
hope she finds it. Chris, I don't know if you're trying to talk, but you're muted if you're.
And I don't know if he is. I think it's just background.
No, I.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Lindsay. They'll turn down any money. Yes, just like Nathan Oakley and Brian's Logic demand $500 or $5,000 to debate them for an hour, but they turned down $10,000 to prove that celestial navigation works on a flat Earth. They'll turn down $10,000 to do something that they claim is very, very easily done, but they're so hard up for money, they demand $5,000 to debate them.
I usually mute because I do have a lot of background noises going on. I've tried to just...
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It was just I saw your thing flashing or whatever. I thought maybe you were trying to talk.
I use different mic variations. I don't know how they come out half the time, so I just mute myself.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, in order for the winner to get their award, they're going to have to make a donation to a charity. The flood victims from the hurricane, actually, I have a direct line to them. That's what I made.
So why are you giving money that was given to you? Why are you talking about giving money to a charity that was given to you to go to Antarctica with? Why are you doing that, Roger? Are you going to send him a blank envelope like Flat Earth Hero did? You going to do that? You gonna send off a blank envelope like he did? Claim there's money in it?
To donate. Remember the debate, Gubby?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the donations went to that one. So.
Still got that open or whatever?
Yep. It's still on my GoFundMe. It's like.
And did you clear sending that money to a charity with the people that gave you the money? Because that would be fraud, Roger. That would be fraud.
I could just drop in there and drop in. So I'll drop 25 if they got to drop 25, and you receive your award.
Do you got to pay to keep a GoFundMe going, or how's that work?
No, they just leave it open, but they take money out, dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got to like have money to maintain it or whatever.
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know how it works.
Yeah, but once you reach your goal, they deposit in your account. But what they do, they take a nice chunk out for them.
See, that's why he split it up into 4 parts, so he can have. He split it. He split the $40,000 up in or something like that, $8,000 up into 4 parts. So it's $5,000 per part, right? He put it into the quadrants, as he says, so that when he hits the $5,000 mark, which he did very easily with the help of a couple of Globers, and now they deposit that money in his account. That's the money he's using to buy subs to all these other channels. So you can't look at an old GoFundMe and see if any money's been like taken out, for uses other than that. So he's got money in his bank account because they sent it to him. So yeah, he's just using the entire GoFundMe as his personal fucking bank account.
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah. So all the money, like I almost had 4,000, but I got like just above $3,000 out of that. Like what? Yeah.
But you said it's for $5,000. What happened to the other 1,000 there, Roger? What happened to the other 1,000? See, you said it's split up into 4 quadrants of $5,000 each. What happened to the other 1,000, Roger? Is IC spinning there? Cool.
Why? So, yeah. Once I reach this next goal.
Yeah, we're about 35 minutes back.
In the GoFundMe, I'll drop it off and I'll just use the PayPal.
Oh, is he motorboat? Is that his sock he's using?
For donations.
Are they a 501c3?
Oh, there he is.
I think so.
I would assume so. That's why it's not like they're taking it out for taxes then.
They get to keep it all, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. It's to maintain our domain site.
Sure it is. And that's to maintain.
You've done so much to it since the last time.
Yeah, they don't really update it that often, do no. I was looking to see if Pablo put out another observation. He's been busy, man. That man just likes taking pictures. Hey, Mr. Tahiti's in here too.
Yeah. Is that a trick question? Like what?
Oh, by the way, I proved the after watching whose video was it? Can't remember the guy's name. Yeah, Proto34. After watching his video, I decided to do an experiment. Do another experiment on the angles of Polaris. But I'm not going to use Polaris. I'm going to scale it down to a usable size, a doable size. What I want to do is, the only tall structure we have here in town is the cell tower. It's the communication tower. Got cell stuff. It has microwave communications between police stations. So what I want to do is take a tape measure off 25-foot lengths, and use my phone as a theodolite and live stream at the same time so I can show show it live and stand at each 25-foot interval and measure the height of the, measure the angle to the top of the tower to show that it's not a linear relationship when you're on a flat surface. So that'll be the next one. So it'll be the fourth way I've proved that the angles to Polaris match latitude only on a curved Earth.
Is this because
Yeah,
you
I
can
don't
be
know,
like,
man.
what star is this? So I'm guessing it's something like a street lamp. There's you know what I mean?
That's a good question. And he's not answering it. I think he's holding off. I think he's going to do. He's done more than one of those. He's done like
There is a lot of things that makes light out there. That's the tough one.
You remember the Dave Weiss video where he has a train going down the track with the square of 4 headlamps on the front of it, and it looks like a round object coming at you for the longest time until he gets right up on top of you, and all of a sudden you see the square headlamps on it. Like, you see, looking at light, you're not going to be able to tell the shape of it.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's putting it out there that astronomy isn't what you think it is. Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of astronomy,
so astronomy isn't what you think it is because a lying sack of shit, Dave Weiss, says so? Because he can't understand how glare works?
That I think it is.
Inverse
yes, I do have a sextant.
square law of light, pretty much. And then you get
Yeah, I can use a sextant at the same time to have a second measurement. Can do that.
Focus. There's all kinds of optics tricks out there.
I was going to ask you, Cubby, since we're on that, when are you going to go to the observatory? Like after the winter's over?
Well, I didn't check. They were supposed to. They're closed through January. There's a little like period where they're closed down for what they call the season or whatever. But anyway, I think it opens back up in February. I haven't checked since. I've had other things going on, but I really don't want to travel too far north in the wintertime. If it, it's not that big of a deal, but
no,
I don't really want to do it at the moment. But
I'm kind of curious about the place itself. I want to know what the telescope does, man.
Yeah, Ideally, I'd like to get a better camera and live stream it, or at least like if somebody's got a live stream or a stream going, I'd like to be like on panel when I do it. But one or the other.
I did help raise money to get a camera for flats. So
yeah,
but I mean, I got flack for that because I did a GoFundMe for it.
Why you get flack for it?
Yeah, because we're out here grifting to get cameras.
Well, how's that flag anything though? You just mean people like backlash around here?
Yeah, no, all the Globies are like, they're conning you. They're not going to go buy a camera, yada yada yada.
Oh,
yeah, they're doing it to fund Flatsoids' lifestyle or something. I have no idea. But he actually went to a secondhand shop and he bought a decent camera.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He bought a piece of shit camera and thinks it streams in 4K. That's what he did.
We had to do another little bit of GoFundMe to get a cord so he could actually plug it into the computer. And he was actually making observations with this camera. That's what he was doing. They were watching the sun, and they were taking a compass and marking what the globe predicted where it would come up, as opposed.
No, he didn't use a compass. He just marked out east and west, and north, south, east, west on the sand. There's no proof that those matched actual directions. Roger, no proof at all. But he owns a theodolite. He has a theodolite app on his phone. Why didn't he use that, Roger? Huh? Why didn't he? We know why. Because if he used a theodolite, he would have been proven wrong, and Flatsoid is too much of a chicken shit bitch to admit that he's wrong.
Opposed to the flat Earth.
Same as you, Roger.
Back and forth, and the globe hadn't never got it right yet. They use their time and date site to see where the sun's going to be, and it's not.
Yes, and it's always right, Roger. Flatsoid's a liar. You can't see that?
Not ever right where it's supposed to be. Weird, huh?
Yeah, weird that nobody in the history of ever has ever said, well, shoot, time and date and the sunrise calc says it's supposed to be there, but it's actually there. Nobody's ever done that, Roger. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is, Roger?
Yeah, I guess it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Just aim and hope you hit it.
I mean, you always have the option not to donate, so it's not like.
Yeah, I know.
No, I didn't mean you. I'm just saying
I mean
people
other
would
people.
complain.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well, if you don't want to donate to that, then so be it. I don't know why you gotta speak up against it. If I mean, I understand. Like I know there's grifters out there, but I don't know. At the end of
Yeah, there definitely are grifters.
the day, I don't know who is and who isn't, but we can all speculate. But at the same time, like I said, like you don't have to donate. So, keep moving along.
Yeah, I know. Well, look at like what is it? The grounded extracts or whatever the name of that guy.
Has that guy come out with anything lately?
No.
Yeah, grounded X-Lax.
Yeah, grounded X-Lax.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yummy. Yum.
I mean,
he's one of Austin's thing he did for a while, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wait, what did you say?
That was Ryan. Ryan,
no, what did you say about Austin?
Well, Austin was actually promoting their products, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. You talked a lot of crap about the FE community, and yet at the same time, that's where it is right there. It's like Jaren and that. It's like, it's one thing to ask for donations, but then to turn around and crap on everybody that gives you the donations. Like that's kind of the telltale sign right there of a grifter. It's like once you, it's like, oh, we got all our money. Oh, we don't really like you guys. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I get it. I guess it's a double standard.
Yeah.
Once we help you out and we send you money, and I've donated money to Austin myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, to help them out. While they were going to Antarctica.
Oh, for that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't do it so he.
Yeah, Arwen was good at that, shitting on the people that give him money.
He could get there. I gave him super
about
chat.
that before they even, because I asked Weiss that when he was on Vlad's panel that one time. I was like, why was he was trying to garner donations to do a thing where he was going to go audit NASA, remember?
Yep.
And then none of that ever happened. And he tried coming up with, he's like, well, they did go down to NASA. And it's like, no, he said he was going to go audit NASA. All they did was a little clip when they went down and confronted whoever it was. I can't remember their name now. It was just a little clip for a video. It wasn't no audit of NASA or nothing. They weren't doing anything so that he had claimed he was going to do. And that all happened. And I was like, oh, but now you want donations again for this? It's like,
Well, I didn't give. The reason he got money out of me was I was trying to talk to him while he was down in Antarctica. So I sent him like 3 super chats while he was doing his live to see if he was actually there in live, and he never answered any one of them.
Yeah. I say don't who you want to donate to and whatever.
Yeah,
doesn't really affect me. I mean, I don't think people shouldn't really matter one way or another. I guess maybe I'm even bitching about the wrong thing. Who knows?
Well,
Buttface is a very apropos name.
I think we have a winner so far. Nobody really put any votes in, so I guess
where do you do it at? That's the thing. I don't even know where you're supposed to be casting these votes.
Well, you tell me who you're voting for.
Oh, you just by
and I'm counting them off. So I got a list of votes and the names beside.
I don't want to give them any of them any credit. I can't. You missed. Did you miss? I don't even want to say the name. Forget it.
Did I miss somebody in the list there? You think?
I'm not even gonna say who I was gonna say.
Okay.
You're giving them more credit than I give them, which is
I'm not giving them credit.
Good, it ain't good credit, but I don't want to give them any credit.
This is like a walk of shame.
Yeah. I just don't want to do the partake in the same activities that they do.
Well, nobody voted for Elder Bear, but you don't know who Elder Bear is.
Oh, Elder Bear, yeah. What about
his little sidekick? Yeah.
Did you have Bev on there?
I got one vote for Bev.
I think we should make like a Glurf wiki, kind of like they have the Flurf one.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't really want to. I mean, I'm not telling anybody what else to do, but I don't want to like
Engage
partake in
with
the
it.
same things they do.
Well, I'm not doing exactly what they did.
I need to get AI to build me one because that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
The one that got on the first on All of Us or whatever. It's pretty hilarious, man. I don't know.
I can't find it anymore. I've looked for the Wikipedia. I can't find the Flurf Wikipedia. I mean, just
I'll
like
look
straight
at-
up searches for it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nonsense. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah. I mean, Toon put the page together. That's who did it.
I don't care who did it. It doesn't.
Yeah. Well, that tells you who's the brainchild behind it.
Well, yeah. I just assume that McToon's behind all these things.
Yeah. Well, he's the brainchild. Hey, D man, how's it going? We're just recapping the whole dead fish thing, and I'm tallying up all the votes. I'm gonna make an award for somebody. Like Monday, I'll put it out. Yeah, there's a link in there. D-Man's on his way over. Have you not noticed? Yeah.
Come on in.
Doors open.
It's warm.
Yeah. No, it's just like a couple of them are telling me what's going on with me. I think they're getting a lot of information off my streams and stuff. But
What from to put on your page or whatever?
oh no. Well, yeah, I guess they are, but they're making a history out of this thing. Hey, D-Man, how's it going on?
Oh,
Your favorite brainchild's the one that's bringing stuff up on Discord about my personal life.
See, that's a world I don't even know, man. So it's like you guys bring this stuff up, and it's like to me, it doesn't exist because I don't engage.
Yeah,
in it.
I don't care.
I know it happens. Don't get me wrong. I know it's a thing, but to me, I don't engage in that world, so I don't even like know.
Hey, somebody's ringing the bell. Come on in.
Oh, they got one for Gummy Bear on the Flurf website. It's flurf.info.
Well, we should look it up then.
Wyatt got it up.
Yeah. I like to
Can you share it?
Yeah. I know I'm on the Flurf Wikipedia page. I know that.
Yeah. Well, they've got AI videos of me, good for them.
Yeah, you be.
My thing is, if you're gonna
there's Sov. There's Sovereign Citizen. SSUM.
do all that, I want some royalties. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Name, image, and likeness. I want some money from this.
I think you can look up names.
I believe that's one of his sock accounts, David Koresh.
This is the Wikipedia.
Yeah, you go to Flurf's or X-Flurf.
Pretty apropos naming yourself after a fucking cult leader.
I went to Flurf's, and then I got Chicago.
Why give him any attention?
I'm famous.
Get
I
it
finally
off.
made it, Mom.
Yeah, there you go.
Chicago Flurf's. Like they got.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
And I have an ear infection on my left ear. It sucks. Feels like someone's got a bunch of fucking sandpaper shoved in my ear.
Mark said, yeah.
I don't care about it. Don't show that shit anyway. Just fucking feeding the bears at that point.
Yeah, don't sleep with the bears, man. I hear they'll eat you. You remember the grizzly man, the guy who actually went and camped out with us? All right, we're done with this thing. Are you gonna look more?
Well, he don't want to see it, so yeah.
Just put the link in. If anybody wants to go look at it, let them do it.
Trashy people look that shit up.
It's hilarious, man. It's humorous to me. If they did one,
I don't think it's hilarious. I think it's sad.
Well, yeah, it's a sad statement.
They had like 200 citations on Flazoid at one point. Like they had an AI. Like
who the fuck sits around and actually wants to do that?
I told you.
Yeah, it was like a 6-page, and then they got like 6 different mugshots of like Witsit on there. And then they're not even the same person. It's just hilarious. They make stuff up, and I don't know.
They do that about me. Like they just did a video of me going to Antarctica, and they said my dad was a submariner, and the stuff that I've never said or that's not even true about me. Like they did a whole song about it. It's like, okay, I get used to it. I know this made it all up. Like, well, it shows the mentality when you deal with it.
Exactly.
That was a what's cast. That guy.
Yeah, I've made that cast before too. So whatever. That's where I'm at. Whatever.
What else is going on?
No, not much. I don't think Sov's going to go live. I was just going to see if anybody had any more votes they wanted to throw in before I actually make a final decision.
Yeah, I might hang in there for like an hour, and then I'm going to probably go lay down. I kind of had a little bit of a day. So.
Yeah, did you work today, Demon?
Yeah or no. I did work around the house. Yeah, well, yeah.
I've been working around the house all day. That's what I've been doing.
It was a work day, but without working. Like I wasn't getting paid for it, but it was a lot.
Yeah, I just got through organizing like half the stuff in the kitchen. Everything gets moved around at the house. It's been like it's like a junction for the kids, the grandkids, and their mom. All the trinkets and stuff they don't use anymore. Over the last 3 years, we collected and we go through it all and get rid of what we want to keep and what we want to donate or whatnot. So. And then Rhonda likes to buy new stuff for the stuff they don't have anymore. So she goes shopping. She gets discounts. She goes like the thrift stores and Walmart to discount shelves, and she'll buy them toys and stuff. So stuff that she thinks that they'll want to have in like 5 years, we got it here at the house. I've got a whole corner with just new items that haven't even been opened yet.
Who the hell would buy Cool Ranch Dr. Pepper?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
What's next? Cheeto?
So Roger said, "Oh, they got a bunch of mugshots of Austin. It's not even the same person." So let's look at Austin's mugshots, shall we? Yeah, that's Austin. That's Austin too. There's another Austin. That's Austin here. And that. So what? Why are you lying, Roger? Those are all the same person, Roger. Those are all Austin Whitsitt. You fucking lying sack of shit. He just can't fucking be honest at all, ever.
Dr. Pepper and
Hey, Westside. Hey, Calder.
Dr. Pepper.
At one time, I probably like both of them separately, but together.
Yeah. I gave Saab the munchies one night with this avatar.
Cool Ranch,
like Cool Ranch Dr. Pepper. He's sitting there, he's smoking his bong.
Drinking a tortilla chip.
And the funny thing is, though, he actually went and got some Cheetos in the middle of the stream. Like, hey, maybe
he got his cheese doodle the other day. I caught him sneaking the cheese doodles.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
What's up, cheese doodle?
Oh, man, nobody's put out any good content lately. Neither. I did a thing on Leviathan last night. They're actually.
I missed it. I got off of Saws. My back was hurting. I went and laid down. I listened to it for a little while, but I ended up falling asleep. So I kind of had some things to do today. It snowed overnight. So.
Oh yeah. So what do you think, Hubby?
I don't know how many votes I got because he hadn't published any. So he just keeping them in his head, I guess, or on paper.
What do you think of that Leviathan? You think that's an actual, like, a legitimate claim to, like, oh yeah, see that object under the ocean? That could be Leviathan.
Yes, I shaved.
About as legitimate as the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, yeah, Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you never know. I suppose, but or Megalodon. Maybe it was Megalodon. But I don't know. Who am I to make the call?
I ain't either. But yeah, Sandy, she's supposedly found a fish that's like 3,000 feet long.
Now I don't look like a grizzled prospector.
A
what?
Fish. It's like a fossilized fish. It's in Greenland, I think.
I watched a documentary about what's that place in Russia where the nuclear power plant is?
Chernobyl.
Because nobody's been in that area for
hasn't been fished.
Yeah, it hasn't been fished. The fish is gigantic.
Nice.
The guy was standing on a bridge. I forget who it was. Some Algerian guy or something. He made this documentary. And they have to bring you in there. Like, you can't just go in there. You have to you have to have a guide with you.
And then they give you one of those freaking I don't know if it's true or not. It might be propaganda. Those little radiation detectors.
He had a counter on him. He had one.
Yeah, I've seen that.
They went out to this bridge, and when they stopped, the guy got out and said, "Look down underneath the bridge." And the guy went over with the camera and pointed down, and the fish are giant. And it's like, yeah, because the shit ain't been fished in probably 30, 40 years. That's why the fish is so damn big.
Have you ever seen sturgeon? I mean, some of those.
Yeah, they're giant.
Huge. Yeah.
Dude, I went fishing one time with my boss, my friend, and his boss. He said, come fishing with me. It was like 5 a.m, woke me up. And I was like, all right, come on, I'll go. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm just going to sit here and drink beer. It's like 5 a.m. So at one point, the guy takes the rod, he throws it out a few times and catches it. He takes the rod and hands it to me. And I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. So I put the sea worm on it and I throw the thing out in like 5 seconds. I caught a giant bluefish, pulled a bluefish. And I'm like, here you go. So I hand it back the rod and go sit down, like light up a cigarette. I'm like, whatever, it's fucking 6 a.m. So he doesn't catch something. He hands the rod back to me. I put a worm on it, I throw it in. 5 seconds later, I got another one. And everybody's looking at me, and I'm like, look, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just throwing it in. I'm just whipping it out somewhere.
We put
everybody off.
By the way, Saab is.
They catch sturgeon in Missouri. That's a big game fish in Missouri, near the dam at Lake of the Ozarks, I believe. And you can't fish close to the dam, the base of the dam. So what people do to cast their line close enough to it is they use remote control boats with a little platform attached to the boat. They put their bait on the platform. They open their bail up. Then they drive the boat out to where they want the bait to be. They just give it a little tug and it drops straight down. Fucking brilliant.
Coming on, he'll be on in like
going on here shortly.
35, not 35.
Oh yeah, one time the biggest fish I caught.
They also do it with slingshots.
40 pounds.
It was on a bank line, but it was like one of them Asian carp. You ever seen those things?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was freaking humongous. And I don't know, it probably had to been, 15, 20 pounds. Maybe it was a big sucker, but they get even bigger than that. Some of them Asian carp.
Are big.
That was in the Mississippi River too, so it's not.
My biggest fish ever was a 34-inch channel cat caught on O'Shaughnessy Reservoir in Columbus, Ohio.
Like I was ocean fishing or anything like that. But
I won a Fish Ohio award for it. Had a lapel pin and everything, a certificate of catch and a lapel pin.
I've never gone ocean fishing. I've always wanted to, but I never got a chance.
I've gone ocean fishing, but not deep sea fishing where you're
I've never been either or.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone, 4, 5, 6 miles out. Is about 5 to 8 miles is about the max I've ever gone on a, like a fishing boat. from downtown. It's about 8 miles.
My buddy tried to get me to go noodling once. I was like, I ain't doing that stuff.
Oh, come on, man. Put your hand down that hole and grab that sucker.
I ain't going to drown for a fish, dude.
Some of those catfish are big.
Oh, yeah, they are. And I've got some big catfish before.
Every year we would get stuck out there because they would have the tall ships come into Boston.
Them, probably.
Yeah.
Every year the tall ships would come into Boston. They would have this big thing in Boston called tall ships. They have it every year where they bring in all these old sailboats and all this old stuff down through the middle of Boston. Everybody gets around in parties and stuff. Well, we would get stuck out outside of the harbor until the tall ships completely went through. They would have a warship come through. And so they would shut the whole harbor down, and you'd have to just sit out there and wait until it was done. So my boss would pull out the barbecue and stuff and say, all right, come on, we'll go to 200 traps, we'll have a barbecue. I was stuck on the back of the boat anyway, and I'd fish. And meat's real good. And they have some.
Let's put them up here. We're telling fish stories now. So
what's the other one that's like the crappie? Is it bluegill?
I think bluegill kind of like
bluegill. Yeah, we call it bluegill and crappie.
I'm trying to think, we caught a bunch on Bankline here.
I don't think I've ever fished. I don't think I've ever fished where I wasn't drinking. It's the only time I've ever gone fishing.
Nice.
That's probably why I don't fish much.
He's got a lot of fish, but I haven't gone fishing in 20 years, man. I think the girls trout fishing. That was the last time I went fishing. You got any more, Cubby?
Yeah, panfish are nice to catch. Bluegill, red ear, crappie. Yep.
Blue cat.
Oh, nice.
I got some other ones, but they're on my laptop somewhere.
Nice.
The only ones I got on my phone.
Yeah, we get catfish up here. They were a little smaller, but the meat's good. And they're freshwater, so it's not that it's not like the saltwater catfish. What are those?
Catfish are bottom feeders, so they kind of but they're kind of gamey.
Yeah, they're a little more fishy.
Yeah, I mean you can make them if you
bread them properly.
Not just bread them,
mudfish.
Yeah,
it's mudfish. One time my boss, we were fucking pulling up lobster traps, and he said to me, "Here, take this one." And I don't know why he said it to me. So I was like, all right. So he pulls the line, comes up over the sleeve, and he takes the line and slides it down. And I grab the trap and slide it down the rail. And inside of it is a giant eel the size of my leg. So the other guy standing behind me, standing there pointing to the trap, saying, go ahead, grab it, get it out of there. And I went to go grab that thing, and it almost threw me on the ground. That's how, as soon as you go down in Louisiana.
Down in Louisiana.
Yeah. They go down there and just all the people do. Some people, that's all they do all day is go out and just try to catch those nutria things because they kill everything else. So they're like a rat.
Yeah, swamp rats.
Yep.
All right, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I'm going to roll. I got to do something.
Yep, that's it. So, yeah, these guys are just dumb fucks. We just go to Turkey Creek Ranch in Theodosia. I've been to Theodosia when I was a kid. And Bull Shoals, yeah, been there a lot. Heck yeah, Bull Shoals is a happening joint. So, anything else? Nope. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Yep, that's it. Nothing else. Fucking flatzoid. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We will talk to you later. And as always, be seeing you. Oh, they went to Sovs. Oh, is he live? I don't know why I didn't get a notification. Maybe he's on his other channel. Yeah.
Any one of you had the government, I hopefully didn't have the government come and plow your fucking driveway when we got all this snow, did we? No. How did the snow get clear? If the government doesn't do it, how does the snow get clear?
Start it back here. Actually, you can start it there. See, nobody had the government plow their driveway, asshole. The government doesn't plow driveways. The government plows the street in front of driveways, you dumb fuck.
Over here on Sob's place on the backup channel for a few more.
Yeah, see, this is what's inside this fucking pinhead's mind. All this. A fucking movie. A fucking science fiction movie. A shitty science fiction movie at that, with about the shittiest actor alive.
4 days because of the strike. We offended someone. Oh, well, that's their right. And we support their right to be offended. And a little wake-up call for everybody. The earth is still not a globe. and your world is run by satanic, cannibalistic, pedophile, creepazoids, and there ain't shit you can do about it. Welcome to the ride. I want to welcome to the stage. We've got Miss Deborah Clark is here. We've got D-Man. We got Chad, and we're going to go bong, and they all come up at once. Look at that.
Yo, I don't think.
What a fucking dipshit. What a complete fucking dipshit. Here's one of his, here's a reply to, actually. Where was it? Where was it? Can't remember. I can't find it. Here, let me look it up. It was a while back. It's pretty funny. Worth the wait. God damn it. How far back is this thing? What the hell? Damn it. The fuck? Huh? Maybe I won't find it. It was something to the effect of education is for idiots or something like that. For losers. Education is government control for losers. That's what he posted. That's what he says. It's hilarious. No, I'm not gonna find it.
Craig has ever tasted the biscuit.
That was what he was digging for, was that biscuit. He was trying to taste that.
Hey, D-Man, I got a biscuit you can taste.
Oh, Jesus. Don't get Andrew out here.
Boy, we just went there right within 0 to
Man, that's the
30
best
seconds.
offer I got all year. Andrew, you
Oh, what a nasty bitch.
dirty bastard.
Yeah, that's it. You got that from
You can
Andrew.
blame
Now
SOB for that one.
Oh my
God.
We're all just
I had
busting
to
our
light
balls
you
out.
up. Hey, Cubby did a good show today. I seen you, Cubby. It was awesome. I
Yeah,
loved
good to see
it.
you.
What was you on?
I
What was
would
you
have
on? I missed it.
commented, but you didn't have a thing on there to comment or anything.
Yeah,
I
it
guess you're
wasn't
just
my.
beginning to set up, right?
Not even that. I told you earlier in the year I was gonna do like a thank you appreciation video to people. So that's kind of what I was doing. I just went on live and, kind of shout out a bunch of people who's usually in the chats and people I've met over my time, like getting on streams on your stream, particular Saab, but other ones, Rogers and Ironworks.
Check it
But
out, man.
yeah, I was just, there's got to be a part 2 because I missed a bunch of people. I mean, it's impossible to get around, but I missed so many people. So I'll definitely get a part 2 and
Did we get prizes?
try and get everybody in there. I thought I had everybody, but I wasn't even close.
Did we get prizes? An ashtray or a Cubby T-shirt?
Well, I might actually. I might. I've been talking about buying a couple more of Tamara's books and doing like a giveaway. Buy like 5 or 6 books, and if anybody wants a book, maybe I can get an email and send you one.
Yeah, I seen that one book. I kind of wanted to see about the what you call the level, the one level thing. I like that one. I seen that one when you were showing it. So, I just wanted to pop on for a few minutes and let everybody know that what I've been going through.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of saying anything, but I was going through some, I already told Solve about part of it, so he already knows, but I wanted to let everybody else know that if you don't see me in a few months, it's because I'm going through some radiation. I've found out that I have like colon cancer, but luckily it's in a stage where they can cure it. So hopefully when they get the rest of it out, then everything will be okay. But that when they were going in for the stones that I was dealing with this summer, and I've been having a lot of problems with my bowel system. And when they went in to check it, they found out I had colon cancer. So that's what I was having a lot of problems with with the situation. But luckily they think they caught it in time. So that's what I've been praying. And I just need prayer. That's all I need is prayer. So I just want to let you guys know, just keep me in your prayers.
We're definitely hoping the best.
Yeah, because prayers always work
For you, Deborah. Definitely hoping the best.
Thank you. Thank
Everything
you
gonna
so
be
much.
just fine. Everything gonna be
I
just
think
fine.
so. I
Everything gonna
think
be just
so.
fine.
I mean, after all, Sav, you gotta pay me beyond. You gotta pay me beyond here. I guess from what I'm understanding from one of your people on here.
Oh, really? I paid you to come on here. Yeah.
That was funny. They go, it's kind of funny though because he says, "I haven't heard you on here in a long time. Sav ought to pay you. You're funny." I says, "No, you don't have to do me. You don't have to pay me for nothing. I'll be glad to come up here and straighten you men out once in a while. Me and Dreamy and
We
some
need
of
it.
the other girls."
We need it. But see, you did the opposite of that. You did the opposite of that. I mean, you came in and within 30 seconds, you took us right to biscuits, man. You got who is she goes, is it? Yeah, I says, oh, and I told her, and she goes, oh, okay, yeah. She doesn't watch the show or nothing. She goes downstairs and does her crochet and hangs out with the dogs and watches, and she hears a little bit of what's going on from it, from where she's at or anything. But
Well, I just wanted to make sure that the reason why I added her is I usually, when I add the husband, I usually, if the wife's on, I add her too. So that way they're, it's appropriate that way.
Right. Well, I ain't no worries anyway. I got like so many people I follow and shit like that. It's just like whatever. Here's what it is. I'm done. I don't explain myself to anybody anymore. It's just not my job.
I guess not. You don't really have to.
Roger popped in. Roger popped in and then popped right back out. I don't know where he went.
Where did he go?
I don't know.
Where's Roger go?
He's a phantom. But speaking of phantoms, I guess Trump's hiding.
Oh,
this is looking, dude. This is looking so bad. JD Vance got booed out of a freaking stadium at the Olympics.
Yeah.
I know. I know that was funny.
He just kept on waving like, like you're all booing me. I'm gonna keep waving with this grin on my face.
They're gonna start making, it won't be long before everybody's making American jokes. Like like how everybody used to make Polak jokes.
Yeah.
And they go, how do you get a one-armed American out of a tree? Wave at him.
We're already a joke and a laughing stock.
How do you confuse? That's the fucking deal right there. It's like, whoa, man. How did they brainwash everybody? And it's through them fucking TVs. I'm telling you right now, man. And these older people especially. Oh, yeah. And these older people especially, they're the worst off, man. Because they sit there day after day after day watching fucking Sean Hannity, Captain America, and all these fucking idiots on Fox News. And oh my God, O'Reilly's one of the worst, man. The guy's
they got all these $500,000 houses too,
Right.
They can't lose that.
Something about that TV, the frame rate, especially with the high definition, it's so
flicker
fast.
rate, yeah.
It takes so much.
I think they said it takes less than 5 seconds to lull an average person into an alpha wave brain state with the modern technology today, which is the most suggestible state of awareness. Is an alpha wave, and you can see it too. People watch.
Who fucking says that Who fucking says that, dumb fuck? Who says that?
Watching something on TV,
Hey, Brenda,
you
how
look
you
at them
doing?
and they
How you doing?
look like somebody shot them up with fucking Thorazine, man. They're just sitting there good, unaware of anything going on around them either.
Yeah, me and my brother, we watched our mother when she got the first flat screen TV. Like watching it, like 5 seconds into watching it, my mom's mouth is like 2 inches wide, like eyes big as can be, just almost drooling on herself. Yeah,
You have to like. I would. This is just because we all communicate between each other through these black mirrors, these screens or whatever. You have to put on a little bit of armor when you use a television in general. Even like we're using this machine against the what I would consider nefarious positions, right? So we have to use it. Yeah, but you have to.
Hey, Lisa.
To literally make sure you make a mental note anytime that you're looking at any screen that you are exposed to. We were just like
You can't be hypnotized if you know you're being hypnotized.
Yes.
Okay, that's one part of it. Second part of it.
Say what? Say what? What are you fucking talking about? If you go and say you're saying that people who get hypnotized by a hypnotist in a business that advertises hypnosis don't get hypnotized? Is that what you're saying, stupid? Is that the lie you're trying to push?
It is. I've been marked safe, man, for about the last 50 years. Because pot smokers are like really hard to hypnotize. Any hypnotist will tell you that. Pot smokers are hard to hypnotize. And I've been smoking weed nonstop for like 50 years almost, man, 48 years. So it just doesn't get me, and this is why I'm able to sit there. I'll watch a movie and I'm like watching it with Mystery Science Theater puppets because I'm constantly fucking making fun of shit or calling out bullshit stuff in the story,
Well, once you kind of enter into the I call it the decoder category, or a lot of the autistic people that are on the internet right now that are really good at it, they
Evidence suggests that pot smokers are not inherently hard to hypnotize and, in some cases, may be even more susceptible to hypnosis. Studies and reports indicate that cannabis intoxication can increase suggestibility, similar to the effect of hypnosis itself. So, you're a fucking liar, motherfucker.
They don't handle the big picture really well, but they're really good at just tearing apart a narrative right on the spot. And I kind of learned a little bit from that. I gleaned a little bit. And now once you look at anything that's produced from, some of these positions where they may have nefarious, actions going on, is you can't unsee it. You immediately I watched 3 seconds of the Olympic opening ceremony, and I immediately saw the spiral. I immediately saw the symbols. It just came. It was just like, oh, holy shit, that's what it is. But if you're not trained, or if at least you haven't trained yourself to protect yourself from the black mirror, then it just goes over your head and you can't see it. And I got to give a lot of credit where credit is due for a lot of guys that aren't good with the big picture, but they're autistic in such a way that they can see the innards of a situation.
In Disney films, my God,
they tore those things apart, dude. It was just like, wow.
Do not show those fucking things to your kids, man.
Yeah.
Do not. Those things are so full of subliminals. It's not even funny, and it's not good. Not good at all. Very, very sexual.
That's
why
why
Disney himself was a fucking pedophile.
Yeah.
That's
why it's important, the phrase, get out and touch grass. Like it's important to get out and connect and get away from all that. Like I like to veg out every now and again, and watch a movie or something too, like anybody else. But you need to break. You need to change that frequency pattern. You need to get away from that bad frequency pattern and get out and touch grass and go change your vibes and your frequency, because it's definitely needed. And that's a part of the whole problem too with all this chemtrail crap. They're ruining that through that.
Get back to the
towers
garden
and everything else. But anyway, We all know that.
Get back to the garden. Get your feet on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, and they keep you insulated away from the earth with rubber sole shoes. Sole.
Yeah.
Well, didn't somebody write an
Jesus fucking Christ.
album called Rubber Soul at one?
Oh, they keep you insulated from the ground. That means you can't be grounded. Jesus fucking Christ, these people are ignorant. Holy shit. Is there any bullshit that these people won't fucking believe?
Yeah,
What
the
is it?
Beatles.
The Beatles. Rubber Soul.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder why.
Norwegian wood.
If you check, for example, hello everyone.
Yeah, what's happening, Janusz?
Hey, there's a fucking racist anti-Semite piece of shit.
All good, all good. For example, if you check your blood before you go from the house outside, check it, test it, you will see it's kind of clamped. But later, if you use grounding, barefoot on the ground,
it excites.
Yes, exactly, and you spread it.
Yeah.
So
doesn't
we are connected to
clump up,
nature.
the cells don't clump. We watched a video of the
Oh my god, what the fuck? These people are such fucking horse shit.
lady. They took a blood sample. She went out and walked for I think 20 minutes and then came back and they took another blood sample and everything was doing its thing. It's kind of like,
yep.
You know, yes, your feet are on wood, but that wood is not touching the ground. That ground is even the beach or water would be the same thing if you were walking the beach. You know,
Almost design. You are part of the ecosystem.
Yeah, I mean everything
what
is.
they
When you
do,
think about
they disconnect us and provide freaking chemicals everywhere. Like we were talking before on the chat about the blue light. That's why they have replaced the old CRT monitors with the plasma.
Yeah,
and so on.
OLED.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because before you had the blue light and the red light, and red light cancels blue light. Blue light is very bad. That's why they changed the bulbs as well for the LED from the natural yellow light, orange light. Because in this light, in spectrum, there is red light as well. That's what they do, those fuckers. That's why you have sunscreens. And that's why people use glasses, like shades. It's all against you. That's by design.
Yeah. And make it cool to wear shades. See, depicted as something really cool. You're really cool if you got sunglasses.
No, people use sunscreen and sunglasses to block fucking ultraviolet rays that are damaging to the human body. You dumb fucks.
I'm saying,
yep.
And,
God damn these.
Yeah,
people are
that's
dumb.
what they do. You got to watch out for this shit that stokes your ego. And that's one of the things about the AI, the Chat GPT and shit. It's when you catch it fucking lying to you. It's you made a very
Chat GTP doesn't lie to you. It's a fucking computer. Oh my god. Holy shit.
great point. Gee, you're really smart. Pat, pat, pat.
Yeah, Gubby's a real edgelord.
Stroke.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll reevaluate. And you're also sitting there going, I was smarter than artificial intelligence. I actually made it change its mind. No, it fucking lied to you and got caught. That's all.
The sunscreen.
Artificial intelligence lied to you and got caught.
Is the same thing. Sunscreen. Putting sunscreen on to block the rays. You have to have those rays on your skin and in your eyes.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about that, and that's actually.
If you want cancer, Jesus fucking Christ. See, these people are why the world is fucked up.
Kind of a interesting topic because like your brain is receiving information from the amount of light that your eyes are taking.
No. Sunlight doesn't give information, you fucking half-wit. Lowry's a dumb motherfucker.
It's also instrumental in vitamin D production.
Yeah, and then your brain's telling your body, hey, you need to produce, the thing that tans your skin, and if you're blocking that information from your brain with sunglasses, and dude, I wear sunglasses. I'm kind of guilty in that way because I think they're kind of cool. And
oh my fucking Lord, he thinks sunlight transmits information to tell your brain to create dark skin. What a dumb fuck. Oh my Jesus.
Sometimes if it's really snowy out, it blocks the glare But I have tried it, and I don't burn if I let the sun come into my eyes and let my body do what it's going to do to protect itself from that.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's
Really? Put you out in Arizona with no sunglasses. See if you burn. I'll bet you $1,000 you fucking will.
that, you know.
They were saying that some of the sunscreens themselves cause skin problems. Just the screen.
Well,
just
yeah, they got
putting it on your skin.
they got aluminum in them.
Yeah, because of the
And
metals.
you are correct, Laurie, about the skin and your body reacting, because then body creates more melatonin.
Yes, there's 155 people watching now. There are 7 watching me. There is no fucking God.
Protects your skin and your organs from the burning, overheating. That's why, for example, our body is perfect, because why, when you go for a holidays, right, to some kind of very hot country, you are laying on the on the beach for a couple of days, and you come back home very tired. Why? Because your body constantly fighting the high temperature, even if you do nothing.
Say what? Say what?
Your skin and your organs from the burning, overheating. That's why, for example, our body is perfect, because why, when you go for a holidays, right, to some kind of very hot country, you are laying on the beach for a couple of days, and you come back home very tired. Why? Because your body constantly fighting the high temperature, even if you do nothing. So you're burning calories, and your body is really fighting for survival when you're on the sun all the time. That's why you're coming.
Oh my Jesus. Fuck. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
You are coming back home tired.
Well, the old time hospital used to have solariums in them.
They're watching something. Hi, Sav.
Hey.
NDB told me to come ambush you right now.
He's also podcasting or streaming
Yeah, so
on his channel.
I'm crisscrossing the streams with Tommy Tell the Truth and
Jesus
NDB,
fucking Christ, these people.
I just want to say hi.
Yeah.
All right. Hi.
The biggest organ.
Yes, Lisa, these people actually fucking believe this shit. They are this fucking stupid.
in the human body is what? Does anybody
The
know?
skin.
There you go. Bing.
My penis. Oh, sorry.
No.
Wrong answer.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys.
Well,
you guys are the ones that know all
Rogan's
these-
on the list. Rogan's in the Epstein.
Yeah,
file.
but it wasn't for that.
Yeah. I wonder what it was.
It was for they wanted to have him. They wanted to get him there, but he was sketched by that Larry something Krause guy. I guess Epstein had said something to him. He's like, he thought that Joe Rogan was funny. He's like, maybe since you were on his show, you can get him to come to the island. And I guess that Rogan didn't want to go because of the people that he knew went there. You know,
right?
So
Well,
I'm not like, you know.
Well, we're done. We're done. I'm not going to entertain this fucking shit. So thanks for watching, guys. That's all. That's all we got. I'm gonna play Tarkov. And remember, if anybody has a desire to play Tarkov, team up with me. I will buy the game for you. Can't get a better deal than that. It's like no risk. No risk. And if you don't want to play it after a few rounds or a few raids, I won't hold that against you. Hey, my Dixie. Hey, my Dixie. So anyway, the offer's out there. If anybody wants to have fun, let me know.